The price of Bitcoin has broken out of this ascending wedge. I wouldn't turn bearish just yet because there is a huge amount of volume around the $46,200 area, as you can see here on the VPVR. I'll be showing you if we break these levels where we are going to go in the immediate short term. Also, the Ethereum US dollar chart, we can see that this support area from this uptrend channel is holding nicely. I'm going to show you a possible entry for the Ethereum US dollar chart. Also, we'll be taking a look at Link US dollar. We can see we fell back in the channel. Are we going to go above it again? We can see this support did not hold nicely from this ascending channel, but it looks like we've had a nice bounce and we want to get above it right away. I will be sharing with you guys why we did have a nice bounce around the $28 range here for the Link US dollar pair, and if we get above this resistance of the channel around the 33.5 levels with a lot of volume, there's going to be a great buying opportunity. We'll be checking out the Litecoin US dollar 1 hourly chart. As you can see, the $186 was major resistance, and then we broke out of it and now we are bouncing nicely as support. We'll be looking for some different entry trades, and if you're interested in trading, remember I got links in the description of Bybit and Femex. Femex has still got this incredible bonus for 8 days still. You can get up to $600 depending on what you're going to deposit, but with my link you get up to $680, guys. And before we start with the video, I need you to wait 2 seconds and just go below the video and smash up the like button. This will help me extremely for the channel, guys. Thank you very much. Let's go straight into the video. Hello there, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus, where you subscribe for the quickest technical analysis and news on Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and the financial markets. I'm not a financial advisor, so don't buy or sell anything that I say. And if you do so, do your own research. Said this, let's go straight into the charts. Taking a look at the 1 hourly chart here for the Bitcoin price, we can see that the $46,200 area is acting as a major support. We have multiple points here touched, and now it looks like that we didn't manage to break below it. On the VPVR, this is where most of the volume has been traded. We can see this huge wall here, and the end of it is the $46,200 range. Once we break this area, there's hardly any volume traded. So our next support area would be the $44,500 range. As we can see, this was also major support, as you can see here on the chart. So if we did break the $46,200 range, our next level would be the $44,500, as you can see here. And also the Tesla 1.5 million purchase started at the $38,000 range, going all the way up to $44,000. So I think this support area is going to hold nicely, even though the target of this ascending wedge would be the lower part of the wedge here around the $42,500. I think this is going to hold nicely. We are not going to go down. This is potentially a fake out, and we're going to get back into the wedge and continue to the upside, guys. So if we break the $46,200 range, it is a good area to place short all the way down to the $44,500 range, where there is major support, guys. And if we don't break this level, I am going to remain bullish. We're going to get back into the wedge and then continue to the upside. We could potentially get back into the wedge and then break out this resistance, and then if we break this top, then it was a great buying opportunity to place a long to go all the way down up to the $54,000 range that we were talking on my last video. It would be the measured move here from this breakout. So only if we break out and then come back and retest and then break out the next high that we have done, just the same as here. If we break this lower part that we have when we broke out, as you can see, we have got a low here, we are bouncing, and we break this, then it's good to place a short. It confirms the breakout. Checking out the Ethereum US dollar pair, the Ethereum price is bouncing nicely off the support here of the resistance of the channel here, as we can see on the chart. I did mention yesterday this ascending triangle that we were forming, and the measured target would be the back of the ascending triangle from the breakout of the resistance. It will take us to the $2,050 range, and if we broke to the downside, it would take us to the $1,650 area, and we've met the target nicely, as you can see. Congratulations if you did take this trade. We are bouncing nicely off the support here from this uptrend channel, as you can see here on the chart. So potentially we are going to enter this ascending triangle again and break the resistance. If we break the resistance, we are going to go to the $2,050 range here. As you can see, this would be the measured move, but also the breakout of this ascending channel would be getting the width here of the channel. And from the breakout, which would be around here, which is where we started the breakout, this is also going to take us around the $2,050 range. So I'm expecting the Ethereum price in the next coming days getting a nice bounce, getting back into the triangle. We could potentially see the $2,050 range. I would enter this trade if we break out the $1,860 area, which is this major resistance of this ascending triangle. Taking a look at the link US dollar pair, we can see that we've had this huge wick from the last night drop that we've had. We can see this wick coming all the way down here to the $28 range, and I'm going to show you the VPVR. This is the volume profile, how we've had an incredible bounce here around the 28, because there is where the most volume has been traded. Look at this. Look how we bounced perfectly from the $28 range, and it looks like that we want to get above this resistance area from this channel. So if we get above this channel, taking a look at the 1 hourly chart, we can see that we do want to come above the resistance of this ascending channel. We can see these red candles with this huge amount of volume. If we manage to break here with a decent amount of volume and then come back down and retest the support area, this is going to be a great buying opportunity. We are retesting the back of the red candle and also this channel turning into support. And the measured target here for this breakout would be getting the width of the channel, and from this breakout, if we come back down and retest the back of this red candle, then the measured move would be around the $40-41 range for the link US dollar pair. If we don't manage to get above the resistance of the channel, I'm going to remain bearish and we might come back down and retest this lower part at the $28 range. I do believe we are going to break out. If we break out with a decent amount of volume, come back down and retest, great buying opportunity to potentially see the $40 range, guys, in the immediate short term. Taking a look at the Litecoin US dollar pair here on the hourly chart, we can see that we formed a nice Adam and Eve here. As you can see here on the picture that I'll be leaving you, there's the Adam and there's the Eve, and then we've had this breakout to the upside. The measured move would be getting the lower part of the Adam pattern to the neckline, and from the breakout right here, as you can see, we have met the target here nicely for the Litecoin US dollar pair. We have major resistance here, and then we broke out and it's turned nicely into support. Look how we are bouncing nicely here. So could this be a buying opportunity? I would wait for a bit more price action. I want to go to the daily chart here for the Litecoin US dollar pair, and we can see also here that we have done this Adam and Eve pattern also. As you can see, the Adam and then the Eve here, more accumulation phase, and from the breakout here of this neckline, this has also reached the target here if we get the lower part of the Adam pattern to the neckline, and from the breakout, as you can see, breaking out from the neckline, we have just met the target here from this pattern also. So I'm extremely bullish. We've had this huge accumulation phase. I do believe that the Litecoin price is going to be going up in the next coming weeks. I don't see any buying or trading opportunities for Litecoin in the short term. I know we've had a nice bounce here at the $186, as you can see here on the chart. I would be waiting for a little bit more of price action here. We potentially be forming a descending wedge, and I'll be updating you guys in my next episode. I know Litecoin can be traded on Bybit or on Femix, guys, so feel free to use one of the links in the description. You'll be getting an amazing bonus. And that's going to be it for today's update, guys. Make sure to check out the Bitcoinsensus website if you're new to Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. We've got great tutorials, reviews on how to buy, how to store, how to trade Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. We've got the latest news and technical analysis, so I'll be leaving a link in the description so you can check it out. And if you haven't seen the best tutorial of the Jujex leverage trading platform, I'll be leaving a video popping up on your screen. Make sure to check this out, and massive thank you for tuning in. Make sure to smash up the like button and subscribe for coming updates, and I will see you in the next one.